Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So we're back to the reading journal today, and I want to go through my dashboard that I have for October, because I've started having a reading dashboard, the books I read, and then some stats at the end. So to begin with, I'm just popping the October stickers on. While we're here, if you're new here, then feel free to like and subscribe, and it's lovely to have you here. If you are a returning viewer, it's lovely to have you as well. I feel very blessed to have all my viewers wherever they come from. So feel free to sit back and enjoy. Or tell me what you're reading as well, because sometimes I'm always looking for some, good recommendations. I do have an awful lot to read, but I'll always have a good recommendation at the same time. So what I'm starting off is with my to read list. So these are the ones that I plan to. This is my planned TBR for the month. And then I have extra reads because I tend to get a bit distracted. So I will go off the list and just think, oh, I want to read that. So it gives me an opportunity to add that to my reading list. And then on the right hand side, I have my reading challenges, which at the moment is Magical Readathon, which is the map version. I'm going to try and do it properly next year because I don't think I totally understood it and rushed through it. I have Roll and Read. So I've rolled the dice and picked from a list what I want to read, and Book Bingo, which I'm very nearly finished with. Book Bingo, I've nearly filled all the boxes in 2024, so I will get to the end of Book Bingo hopefully before the end of the year, but it's very exciting. And I'm going to rub out all the pencil marks as well, just because we don't need them now. I've put all the stickers out. So the first thing I'm going to do is write down my to read list. So I've got a few. I need to carry on with my Heartstoppers. I need to get a few library books through that have reservations on them, so I can't renew them again. So that's things like Think Again by Jacqueline Wilson. People Person, I took off of a display at work purely because they're a BIPOC author. It's the same person who wrote Queenie. And I have got 2 library books from my local library, The House on Cerulean Sea and Bride by Ali Hazelwood. So those are my actual 2 reads, and then I've got 2 Halloween books I'm going to try and fit through as well, Kiss, Curse and Payback is a Witch. So the extra reads are the ones that I didn't get through last month, and then I've got my Magical Readathons, of which some of those are on the extra reads because I didn't get to them last month. And then I have my 4 Roll and Reads and my Book Bingo ones. So if I don't get through my TBR, I do add it to the extra reads every month to see whether I can not catch up. It's more of a case of just keeping it in the back of my mind that I need to, I've got things in my pile that I need want to read. So To Death Do Us Part, I bought that 2 months ago and I so want to read it, but there's just been other stuff that's kind of got in the way. So, it keeps moving across the list, and I'm hoping that by Christmas I will have put it through. So I've put boxes next to them. So what I do is I colour the box in when I've read it and highlight the title. So as it's October and as it's Halloween, I am going to obviously put some Halloween gonk stickers and pumpkins all over my spread. The only bit that I'm going to keep clear is the extra reads, because I will need it to carry on if I decide to read anything that deviates from the plan. Which, let's face it, happens an awful lot. So, yeah. I'm not ashamed to admit that. And then I've got a Halloween sticker just to highlight which ones the Halloween reads are. And I'm going to do a little arrow just in case there's any question as to why there is a Halloween sticker there and which books are related to Halloween. And I obviously need to outline it in black because that's just the way I am. So that is my spread, my dashboard spread is what I call it. So now, a couple of weeks on, and I've read some books, so I'm going to put some of the, I've not done this on camera before, but I'm going to go through and look at what I've read. So, as always, get Goodreads up, because that's the best way to find what I've read and get it in the right order. So, I've got some stickers which are the covers of the books. So I get 3 per page, it works out. That's with me having a picture of the book having the star rating with it and writing a little bit about the book and what I liked about it. And of course, there's got to be some Heartstopper, because there's just no, I'm just addicted now. Once I get to the end, I can watch the TV programme or wait for book 6. I will probably not do that. The Heartstopper one, I had to get a sticker later on, so that one will appear later on, which is the bottom left. I've also read Powerless, which was an absolutely amazing book, and I cannot wait to read the rest of the series. Pretend You're Mine by Lucy Score. I am now totally a Lucy Score addict. I think it's going to be my naughty pleasure, I think, because it's just easy. It's easy. They're likeable characters. It's just nice. And you've got to have something that's a little bit nice, just for the moments where you're not quite feeling like a big powerful fantasy straight at the same time. So I'm getting my star ratings off Goodreads, because I do that once a week. Well, I'm trying to do it once a week. It's not necessarily always working. But in October, because I had a horrible flu bug for like two weeks of it, I didn't read quite as much as I normally would. So this video probably won't be as long as it would be in previous months or months going forward, because I'm going to try and read some more in November, especially with Christmas Bookopoly. I want to get through as many of my read and get rid ofs or my Kindle list of Christmas books as possible. Obviously enjoying it along the way. There's no point in reading a book which you're not enjoying. Right, so now I just need to find my yellow pen, which I think did a random wander, so I had to find a new yellow pen. It's a good job I have loads and loads of pens floating around. And then I can colour in my stars in relation to what I thought of the books. Procreate is my new hobby. I'm getting really into it now. I just need to find more time to spend on it. But when you've got a full-time job and all that jazz, it's sometimes hard to find time to fit everything that you want to do in. But it was a really good sort of starting point. I did photocopy some of the pages, so that I could just so it gave me some interesting pointers. But yeah, I think it was a really good book for some real beginners. I mean, I'd done some videos on YouTube, so I'm not quite at the beginning stage as I was. But yeah, I think it was a very good all-round book, and I'm glad that I read it. But there will be some more coming in the next few months when I get round to it. Or maybe it's something I might start anew on in the new year. So back to the books and the reading. So I've now filled in my star ratings for all of them, and I'm going to write my reviews. If you can't, I've put them on there really quickly. If you can't read them, and you want to read them, they are all going to be on Goodreads, and they are all going to be on my website. So feel free to look at the links below and find what you need down there. Yeah, there's me adding the Heartstopper book, because I finally got the sticker. So yeah, if you're liking what you see, then please like, subscribe, do the YouTubey things, and yeah, it's nice to have you. I also wrote I read another book rather. This is one that's been sitting in my to be read pile for a very long time. It was a library book,